How's the married life?
Crazy. I'll say, cause you remember at first I was married then, but I was going through a whole separation and divorce at that time, so I was just living wild anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But now having a family, having kids, bro, it's an emotional roller coaster, bro, full of ups and downs.
No,
There's
that's
good
what I
times,
heard.
bad times, hectic times, but I wouldn't change it,
Okay, okay. How do you cope with the bad times though? That's always what I want to ask a married person. How y'all cope with y'all bad times?
bruh. Every now and then, hop on Call of Duty or whatever, have me a couple of drinks.
Build a la la land, huh?
Yeah,
Hey, something.
yeah. So you gotta find your own little comfortable place and just be yourself sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you have like a kid. You have a kid, two kids, right?
Yeah, a
Yeah. So
5 year
that
old and a 2 year old.
man, that's that family life. That's that, and that's what you working on right here, Mister Trey.
And me and my girl, we got a 4-year-old. But for I mean, we not married yet, but for us, it's and communication, dog. Which is dope though because like both of y'all know like I've been in some shitty relationships with no communication, like no nothing. So uh, that was one thing that we talked about when we first started dating, and
Mm-hmm.
we've held true. We've been together a little over a year now, but we've held true to it. Like she get on my fucking nerves sometimes. I'm sure I get on hers, but whenever those things happen, or whenever one of us has like a misunderstanding with something, like we've never gotten into an argument, and not because we've never had a misunderstanding or a disagreement. We've never argued about it. Everything has always been a conversation. Well, hey, here's what I was feeling. Here's what I thought, or no, like I wasn't feeling that because of this, or hey, like I didn't really like when this happened because of X, Y, Z. We had a conversation, and then after we talk about it, it's no more like we remember that one time. Nah, it's just after we talk about it, we get on the same page, and then that we push forward.
I feel like I'm like the wild card here because, like, when y'all found out you in a relationship, you got a girlfriend, y'all like, what? It's like,
Now, I wasn't surprised. I was more surprised that um for the same reasons, just like me talking about the other day. I was just more surprised at um how the communication had grown. But
yeah,
just like me and you was talking about how like I was with like Danielle and Celeste and all them. Like me and you, like despite what niggas think about me and Corey, we've always rather be in a relationship than just be out living wild because we've always still been able to have fun. And
look at this
No,
dude face. Look at
nah,
this
nah,
dude face. Look
nah,
at this
nah,
dude
nah. But
face.
look, nah,
no.
but look, bro.
You
For
did not
is for,
see Japan, Corey.
no,
You didn't
I,
even watch it.
bruh, bruh,
Bro was on a blacklist.
bruh. That's what I'm saying though. Like we always been able to have fun and do our
Blacklist.
thing. But look, but there is an underlying reason why though. So it's not just because just his nature was to be like super crazy. Because we've both been able to have mad fun even in relationships. Our issue has always been finding a healthy relationship for us to be in. Because like
I,
when
I,
I first got to DC, I was in a relationship and I was cutting all the way the fuck up.
yeah. But you know what? I want him to explain what was I like. I want to know now. I want to know from your point of view now because I'm curious. I'm curious. I know what I know, but I want to know what you know.
Wait, say it again.
I said I know what I know from my experience, but I want to know what you know. Because you like no, no, no. He was cutting
What?
you off. I want to.
My bad. I was seeing a crazy wilding out decor in Japan where you was going through women. I'm going through
Yeah.
every time I see you talking to, oh, I found this, I met this person, I met that person, I'm talking to this person. I'm like, bro, did you just see talk to somebody last night? Yeah, and I forget her. These girls, the cheese on the wall.
Yeah, but then look though.
Okay.
But see, but that proves my point because I'm sure that my friends and mom would say the same about me. But
Well, I'm sure our mama say that all about all of us.
but that's what I'm
Oh,
saying though. But
my mama
but
said, you just like your daddy. You gonna be a Rolling Stone.
but that's what I'm saying though. But when we found somebody that was worth giving that effort to, everything locked up. That's what I'm saying. So like we've always rather like the preference has always been yo like just find somebody that's dope that you can fuck with. But nigga, if I'm free, nigga, I'm about to be free.
I was worried because he was meeting some dope women, but he wasn't giving some of their ass the time of day to be a dope ass woman at all. And that's what I was worried about him about, because he brung some very dope females. After sitting down talking to him and shit, there were some solid women. But DeCorey, about 2 weeks later, I'm like, nah, forget her. I'm on to the next. I'm like, bruh. He like, nah, she ain't the one.
Yeah, but ain't that when you was on your fuck girl shit? Cause you had broken up with Maya like a year and a half earlier. Then you was dating that one chick, or you was talking to some girl in like San Antonio, weren't you? When you was going through like C school, whatever. I remember you fucking called me one night, and then after that, I remember us having a conversation when you called me when you was driving back to base, and you was like, "Bro, like fuck these girls, yada yada yada." So like, I'm assuming
I was hurt.
I'm assuming based on the timeline, that was when you was in your "I'm hurt, ain't nobody getting close to me" phase, which I think we've all been through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I went to Japan with that mindset.
Right, because for me, that mindset was wild. That was a wild time for me.
Same here.
You know, I knew I didn't care. Like, I was really, because that girl got into a car accident. She's like, "You can come to the hospital to see me." I was like, "Fuck you."
Bitch,
I didn't care.
Oh.
I didn't care.
Nigga, his doctor's there. What the fuck you need me for?
Yeah, I was hurt.
I feel you. Now we've been there, bro.
Yeah, man.
All of us been there. I am happy to see what you got now. I was like, damn, he really did calm down since Japan, but I was happy to see that though.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not crazy anymore.
That's the thing, like, you wasn't never really crazy. I mean, I wasn't surprised because every time we talk, like, we always talk about like just like hoping that we could just find somebody to just like fuck with us for us without having to deal with all the extra dumb shit. So when you finally started dating old girl, I was like, I was more surprised that you were willing to give it another shot, because I know me and you have both talked about like, man, fuck this, like I'm done with relationships in general. That's how I felt before I met Alex. That's what surprised me most, that you were willing to just get back out there.
Yeah,
I said that was probably the difference, because where me and him were both at the time. Me and him were both at the fuck female phase, because I was going through my divorce, and clearly he was going through his heartbreak. So me and him didn't have that type of dialogue. It was like, hey, you free this weekend? You ain't got duty. I ain't got duty. Where we gonna go? We gonna be in Poop? We gonna be in Osaka? We just gonna stay out here in Sasko? What's up?
Yeah, it's always easier to act a fool when you got host support with you.
Basically, we were feeding off each other energy, bro. It was horrible.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
We had some bad energy, dog. It led to like a lot of drinking.
Bro, that's a lot of understatement.
Yeah,
bro.
We were all at the same time. See, God knew what he was doing, bro. Because at that time when y'all was doing that, that's when me and my ex-fiance had just broke up. So I was doing the same shit in Guam. He knew, nigga, all three of us could not be together in that headspace.
Oh no,
it'd been captain's cast all over the place.
Oh, especially with his temper. You know what I'm talking about, DeCorey?
Oh, see, Trey never seen that side of me. I had a whole temper, like, yo.
Let this nigga tell it I'm the one with the worst temper.
Oh no,
you are.
You definitely had the worst temper going up.
You definitely had the worst temper, bro.
All of us around you definitely had the worst temper.
And the thing was, the only reason why he said I got a bad temper is because somebody, like, I wasn't even drunk, but somebody tried him, and I was not having that. Somebody tried him, like.
So I'm going to tell part of the story. So I'm messing with this one girl out in Japan. And just so happened, apparently, she was engaged to someone that was on my ship, and they had broke up, whatever. He got caught cheating, whatever. I didn't know.
Oh, wait, you froze.
But after that, yeah, she told him, like, hey, I'm messing with Martell. He's a dude on your ship. And I guess he told her, like, oh, I'm going to kill him when I see him or whatever. Just so happens, he goes to Fook and run into DeCorey. I was on duty. So DeCorey was like, hey, ain't this the motherfucker? I'm like, yeah, that sound like him. And guess what? DeCorey goes to press his ass. Come on, you got me fucked up. You gonna kill my cousin? You got me fucked up.
the thing was, he was with like 6 people, and he's like 6'5", you know, I'm like 9. He like, I'm like, yeah, you got me fucked. I was going crazy. His homeboy's like, no, we don't want no problems. No, I'll beat all you niggas up. Fuck all that. Like, and I wasn't even drunk at that time. I was just like upset. And every time he see me, he was just like, every time he see me.
And you know what's so funny? When he went on the ship, he did the same thing. Like he wouldn't even acknowledge I was alive on the ship.
Yeah.
Like he come in where he would turn the other way in the opposite direction from him.
Right, be like that, dog. Like dudes be talking mad shit. But see, that's what sends me over the edge more than anything. I hate when niggas got mad shit to say, but then nigga, when it's time to really do something, niggas all of a sudden want to be about diplomacy. Fuck all that, bro. Like if you get me to that point, nigga, we going there because ain't no more backing down.
That reminds me of DC.
That's what I was talking to the court. I've been getting mad about because it's like, if me and this dude's on the same ship, and he now got the balls to say something to my face, there's no point in getting upset about it out in town because clearly he ain't got the balls or the pride to do anything about it.
Yeah, man.
Every time he sees me, he walks the other way.
Right. Yeah, and that just reminded me of DC, man. It was just like a lot of those dudes. Remember the dude that Derek stepped on his shoes and he was like, "Yo, you got a problem?" He said, "I don't, sir." He looked like a hardcore dude. He was like, "I don't, sir. I don't have a problem with you." I'm like, bro. But you know what? I have a story about DC, man. I don't know if I ever told y'all. But I got jumped out there by I think it was by 6 dudes, man. That shit was crazy. So I'm gonna tell you a story. I don't think I told you, Trey. So I was we were all in the club VIP turning up for my homeboy's birthday, right? And I had this one dude, it was his birthday too, he was with us. He was talking shit to this dude. He was like, "Oh, you can't afford this VIP. We in this VIP." The dude like, "Yo, leave me alone." I'm like, "Yo, leave this dude alone. This dude might fuck you up. He got dreads and Nike boots on. You know how DC was back then." So I'm just like, "Yo, don't talk to this dude, right?" He kept fucking with him. He got outside the club, right? And me, if we're all together in a group, if you with me, we're with each other, you know? And so the dude, he seen the dude, he ran up on the dude, he's like, "Yo, what's up? What's up?" And the dude, right in his face.
The Gossip Line Podcast.